So happy to be here. I appreciate being invited. I admire the work of IREX, and I am privileged to be able to talk to all of you, young women and your teachers as well. When I got to Azerbaijan, I was very, very interested in women's issues, naturally. And what I learned very quickly is that there are many issues of concern with respect to women in Azerbaijan. But in a way, they all come under one umbrella, and that umbrella is empowerment. So I want to talk to you about empowerment, but before I am going to talk to you, it's very important for me to explain to you what I mean when I say empowerment. Another thing that I learned very early, when I arrived here is that there's no word in the Azeri language that means what we mean when we say empowerment. In fact, I was told that one word, güç, did I get it right? Güç? It means both power and empowerment. But for us, those two words don't mean the same thing at all. And I'd like to explain the difference between what we mean when we say power and what we mean when we say empowerment. Power for us is both a psychological state, sort of head and heart, and a physical state, might, in that way. Empowerment, by contrast, is a purely psychological state. Power enables individuals and groups to gain control over both their own attitudes and actions and others' attitudes and actions. You might guess what the difference is with empowerment. With empowerment, it's about gaining control over your own attitudes and actions, and specifically those attitudes and actions that relate to things that you care about. So if you are an empowered person, you know what matters to you, and you're empowered to step up and take action. Third difference, power is an external force. Empowerment is an internal force. And power is finite. By that I mean there's only so much power. And if one individual or group's power goes up, then chances are pretty decent that somebody else's are going to go down. But empowerment is infinite. So my empowerment can go up and up and up, and it should have no effect on anybody else's empowerment. It's a non-threatening concept, empowerment, whereas power could be felt as a threat, and in fact could be a threat to others. Now that we're together on what I mean when I say empowerment, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how you, young girls who are on the cusp of being women, can empower yourselves. And I would say that the way to do that is very simple. You just have to educate yourself, and then educate yourself some more, and then educate yourself some more, and some more, and some more. Go on with your education as far as you possibly can, as widely as you possibly can. Now that said, be a little more specific. First, take care of your brain. Be educated to the fullest. Stay in school as long as it's reasonable for you to do so. Then, take care of your physical health. Learn about nutrition. Learn the advantages of good nutrition. When you know what they are, you'll be motivated to feed yourselves and your families well. Learn about physical fitness. Learn about the benefits that come from physical fitness. And it is not just a skinny body. No, no. When you're physically fit, you feel well. You feel empowered. So learn about the benefits, both physical and psychological, of physical fitness. Learn how you can stay physically fit, and then do it. Stay physically fit. Learn about reproductive health. It's your body. Learn how it works. Learn about family planning options and think about what's best for you. Avoid sexually transmitted diseases. Learn about them and stay away from them. Take care of your body. You are the mothers of tomorrow's children, and right, it makes me emotional, and you have to take care of yourselves. Third, and take care of your psychological health. Very important. You have to appreciate the value of psychological health. You have to understand that sometimes in life, we're given a task to meet for which we have no script. We're challenged and we need help. We have to just get over the idea that there's a stigma attached to needing help. There isn't. And then if we need help, we've got to go for it and get it. And last, protect yourself from abuse, physical abuse and verbal abuse. I'm told that there isn't a word in Azerbaijani for verbal abuse, but what it means is people can hurt you with their words as well as with their hands. If somebody's saying things that make you feel bad, and that's verbal abuse. Learn, first of all, how to avoid both physical abuse and verbal abuse. Second, know it when you see it. Recognize it, do something about it, and then know what to do to address it in a productive way. Taking care of yourself in these ways will empower you to participate fully in life. And that's the goal, full participation. Every ounce of what you can do, you do. That means full participation in family life, full participation in professional life, and full participation in civic life. Now we're about to go full circle, because what I'm about to say is that full participation in life that comes from empowerment actually empowers you more. So full participation in life will help you take control of the things that matter to you, form your own attitudes, and take action when it comes to addressing the needs that you know in your attitudes. Then to hold on to that control. Others can try to take power away from you, and they might even succeed. So much awesome. But no one can take empowerment away from you unless you let them. Unless you fail to believe in yourself. So don't let anybody take away the empowerment that you've built up. And the last part of it is that there's a little bonus that comes with empowerment. In addition to taking care of yourselves, in addition to making sure that you live a full and productive life, empowerment enables you to support the empowerment of others. You do that by supporting them when they're challenged and by respecting them, always. Thank you.
Mən çox təşəkkür edirəm, çox faydalı məsləhətlərə görə və məncə nəinki 15 yaşlı qızların, daha da böyük qızların bu gözəl məsləhətləri eşitməyə ehtiyacı var.